G'day guys, this is Wayne Bragg signing in again, doing another video. This one is around about the OMAD diet system. OMAD standing for 1 meal a day. Well, what do I think about OMAD? I can dig it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's got some really great merits to it, and I think it's very, very beneficial for the body as far as it allows our body to get into a state of autophagy. It allows our body to get a real sense of balance hormonally throughout the body. It allows our body the time to detoxify and digest everything. It allows our human growth hormone to go up. It allows our different hormonal levels to balance out, and that's fantastic. But what I do see is a lot of people getting a little bit out of balance with it and eating the wrong things in that 1 meal a day and really pigging out in that 1 meal a day, and I've done it myself. If you just dive straight into it and go straight to an OMAD diet where you're doing 1 meal a day in an hour window and you're eating over an hour just constantly for that 1 meal, you can get some imbalances there. What I do recommend to do is build up to it. Okay, and do it like this. Stretch your first meal of the day out to later in the day. So let's say you ate at 7 o'clock at night. Make your next meal of the day 10 o'clock the following morning. So you've done, what have you done, 12, say you've done 15 hours of fasting, okay, stretch it out to 10 o'clock. Then have a nice meal and enjoy that meal, and then have another one at say 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and then that's it for the day. Or eat 3 meals in that window, in that time between 5 or 6 o'clock that night. Eat 3 meals if you want. Have a snack in between those if you want, that's fine. What we're going to do is just get you to a point where you're starting to get used to go for longer periods of time without food. Okay, so the next step would be you've gone till 10 o'clock. What we can do the next day is, well, we do that for 2 or 3 days, and then what we can do is we can drag that out to 11 o'clock. Okay, so we just add another hour to it. So now we're finishing our last meal at 7 o'clock at night, and we're going to go to 11 o'clock the next day. Then you can do that for a few days, and you can go to 12 o'clock the next day. Then you can go to 1 o'clock, then you can go to 2 o'clock, and then you can just drag out the length of time for your fast time. And what you're doing is you're gradually shrinking down the eating window time until you get to 1 meal a day. What you also need to know is for that 1 meal a day, you need to be getting enough caloric intake in that 1 meal. The biggest reason why I see people fail an OMAD diet is because they don't get enough caloric intake. If you don't take in the calories, enough calories to support your metabolic function through the day, which is for most people around about anywhere between 1,600 to 2,000 calories, depending on your size, your activity levels and things like that, whether you're male, whether you're female, all that type of stuff. If you don't get enough in, what's going to happen is your body will start to shut down hormonally. It'll start to switch off a few things. It'll start to conserve. You may even put weight on because you're not getting enough. And it's amazing what happens when you actually pick up your calories if you're in this state, and then your body will start to release weight again. Okay? Another really important thing to do is your exercise when you're actually on an OMAD diet. And it's really a great thing to do is get up and start your day in the elimination process of just going for a walk or doing some sort of aerobic activity. So that could be swimming, bike riding, walking, whatever it is that you enjoy. Could be dancing, could be whatever. And just do that in the mornings when within that first couple of hours of waking. Then you can go on about your business throughout the day, and then after you've come home from work at night and you're about to prepare for your evening feast, you can have a resistance type training workout where you actually get to really work that resistance in the muscles, okay? And you work that, then settle down, have a shower, and allow your body to sort of calm down after you've sort of stressed it out a little bit with the resistance exercise, and then sit down and make your big 1 meal a day. And your body will assimilate that so much more because you've set it up hormonally and you've given it the time to really appreciate the food coming in, and the utilization of that food that the body will have is just way up there. You may have eaten a fairly big heavy meal before, and most of it's gone out as waste, and your body's only assimilated a little tiny bit of it. But when you follow this process, right, what'll happen is your body becomes more and more efficient each and every day that you do it, and the longer that you do it, and so on, until you get this incredible amount of efficiency in the body. Your body will then start to build muscle. It will start to, if you're someone that is light, okay, they think they've got to eat a hell of a lot because you're skinny. Oh, I can just eat all day and nothing happens. That's because you've got malabsorption. You've been putting too much stuff in, right, and it's just going straight through. It's going straight through. Your body's not taking in the protein, it's not taking the vitamins and nutrients and everything like that. You've got malabsorption. If I was to look in your eyes, I'd be able to see a malabsorption ring around the pupil, and you'd actually see that the body's not taking in its nutrition. And you'll probably find the same people are lacking in certain minerals and stuff like that. By allowing your body to actually have the fast time and cleaning up and activating this autophagy, you'll actually clean up and you'll start to assimilate your food a lot more, and you will be able to build muscle and put on by eating a hell of a lot less, but with having much more efficiency, if that makes sense. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pumping them out today, and just absolutely love it. I would appreciate your comments and feedback on these videos, so I know whether I'm on track or not, or you know what you guys are looking for. But for now, I just ask you that if you do enjoy it, just to subscribe and leave us you know, a good comment and thumbs up, and enjoy. Thanks guys, this is Wayne Bragg signing out. Much peace and love to you guys. Be well. See you guys.